This is a French Djent slash metalcore outfit called Kadinja, who have come through with a very showy, dramatic, technically impressive but also instrumentally rich album here called Ascendancy. Even if the style here is very much derived from other Djent contemporaries, and especially the pioneers of the sound slash subgenre. So basically Kadinja's core sound is quite familiar. But this isn't at all to dismiss the moments on this album where Kadinja are being a little more experimental or trying to switch up the instrumentation a little bit. For example, on Episteme Part 2, there are some great piano runs that kick off the track, and during the intro they just sound like water trickling, and it's just, it's great. And then you've got that rapid fire riff that just forms the base for Till the Ground Disappears. Plus, the band just genuinely shows fantastic musicianship when they're playing together. And it's not like all this showiness isn't taking you on like a musical journey or anything, which is usually the problem I find with very technical metalcore or just technical metal in general. You know, I can appreciate a band like Periphery, for instance, when it comes to the skill of the guitar playing and the performances, but it doesn't always engage me emotionally. It kind of lacks a bit of adventure. Showing technical skill is one thing, but creating something that can bring me on some kind of an intense musical journey is what separates the good, or the okay, from the great. And thankfully Kadinja pull off both technical skill and an intensely engaging emotional run. Flipping mosquito. I love how strong the melodies are too. A great example is the track A November Day. So good. And when it comes to showy tracks, or just showy-offy kind of tracks, nothing comes quite as close to Ropes of You, which features many an insane instrumental interlude. Like, we're talking guitar solos, basically. I also love how this album started, too. Like, sometimes I love a solid build-up to get me started or get me hyped up for a big moment, but this album doesn't do that. It just throws you right into the action with the opening track, Stone of Morning. It just tosses you right into the beginning of the action. Is there anything that I didn't like on Ascendancy? Well, not in huge amounts, to be honest. I enjoyed the album a lot. I might point out that I do think some of the cleaner sung vocals on this album can be a little campy, a little over the top. Also, the track GLHF kind of has a rap verse that kind of feels a bit tacky, but those moments aren't common. I mean, they shouldn't keep you from enjoying what is genuinely a very good progressive metalcore album with plenty of influence from the Djent ballpark. In fact, this influence is just lathered all over the album. Basically, Kadinja successfully take a familiar sound and make it fresh, which I'm always in favor of. Check these guys out. They're awesome. I'd give this album an 8 out of 10.